So, hello and welcome to my chess game versus Monarch 1.7. Trying to go e4, knight of 3, bishop here, d3, now we have d6. Okay, I'm gonna go h3 here, and we're gonna have c3 now. So kind of a different approach, because I want to tuck my bishop to c2 later after b5, so bishop c2, bishop e2. Can I go d4 now? Yeah, d4 looks logical. Takes, because my pawn here is defended, so d4. I don't know. I don't know about d4 actually. If he takes and goes knight b4, okay, then I would lose my bishop, but he gets a lot of stuff. But okay, if I go d5 now, I think I'm gonna close the position. I'm not sure if this is good, but d5, knight here b4, he goes there. So I'm gonna prevent this now. Don't care. Gonna go here anyway. I won't grab this pawn. What about knight here, pawn there? He grabs, I grab. This is not bad for me. He pushes the pawn. The only thing is, which I don't like, is if I take it, but wouldn't take it. I think I will go rook e1. Position takes. Knight there. Okay, knight here. Okay, c5. Bishop there. My rook and bishop are covering that pawn. If I go bishop here, he takes, I take. Grab it. Okay, bishop d2 now. Rook here, knight e3. Still covering the pawn. Could also, no, knight e3. Don't really want to do knight e3. I think I'm gonna go rook c1. Rook c1. Okay, he grabbed it, but bishop here takes. I think there could be something for me. If I go bishop here, everything is nicely covered. So rook there, securing both bishops. But I have knight here. And then he grabs on e4. I'm gonna go there. Grabs that one. I grab here. Everything is nicely covered. And I grab this. Grabs that. Yeah, okay, I have to grab this. Give that check. Pushing the pawn. too slow. Sadly. Thought this was better, but okay, let's play a couple of games versus Monarch 1.7, this time with black. It was not such a bad game. d4 by Monarch. Knight f6, c4, d4, g3. Okay, d5. Thing is, I wanna make this bishop kind of useful. Bishop e7, b3, knight there, bishop here, knight there, pawn takes. I'm just gonna castle. Knight d7. Okay, grabbing that. Grabbing the knight, going knight g4. Going after the pawn. Okay, I think a6 in that position. Knight there takes. Okay, he goes there. What is this about? What about rook here? Okay, I have to calculate. Rook a7, pawn takes d5, pawn takes d5, knight takes d5, queen here. As soon as he plays knight takes d5, this is a problem. The other thing is, if I grab this, he grabs a rook. I'm gonna go bishop b5 to eliminate this knight. So now grabbing that. c5 still cannot take because the rook would hang. Okay, fail. Wow, this was pretty nice play. Okay, e4. I have 3, bishop b5. I quite liked my position the last time. Oh no, not this. h3. This time I will play it more modest, not with d4 immediately, but a3. Knight going in there. Bishop d3. Queen d2. Taking the knight, he is defending it. Bishop d2. Okay, bishop here. Queen f6. Queen f6. Gonna grab it. Queen takes. And now I'm gonna go d4. Knight there. Rook here. E5 I don't want to play. G3 maybe. I'm just gonna double on the A file. I don't care about this stuff. I won't open the A file. I will keep it closed. The bishop is covering the A pawn. Bishop is covering the A pawn. Could now go D4. Knight here is also a nice option. He takes, and I'm covering that square. D5, C4. Okay. I'm trying this now. Okay, B3. B6, I mean. And now he jumps away with the knight. Now he goes H3. What about D5 now? Knight takes D5, knight takes D5, pawn takes D5, bishop takes A3. Knight there. Rook takes, bishop takes. The problem is how is this even possible? I don't know. Okay, I lost the A pawn. Which was terrible. A terrible blunder in that game. So, knight f6, d4. This time I'm going for probably a Grunfeld. Let's see, not a King's Indian, but a Grunfeld. Knight takes, and I'm trying to go castles now. And c5, rook b1, b3, yeah, I'm gonna go b6, knight there, bishop here, bishop there. Okay, grabbing that. Going here. Grabbing that. This is also pretty terrible. I shouldn't have gone knight e5. Now I'm just down a pawn. I'm not sure, maybe I get it back. Probably not. He's gonna take one of my pawns. Bishop here, bishop there. And if I go bishop here, he goes bishop b4. Which is a terrible thing. And I cannot move away from the first rank. No. This one completely sucks. Okay, next one. Okay, e4. At some point my Rui must come through. d6, h3, c6. Bishop there. Could try and go b4. d5. I think I'm gonna castle. And this time I'm trying for a different approach. Some radical stuff with a4. a4. I'm trying. Okay, this not so bad actually. Cannot really save the pawn anyway. Going knight here, pawn here, bishop there, queen there. Queen here, I expect. Knight b3. Okay, bishop takes. Knight here, bishop takes. Queen takes, and knight d2. At some point something like this has to work. Okay, now this pawn is under threat. I could go for c4. Could also go for knight d4. Then maybe d5, knight takes attacking the bishop, and he gets, maybe he gets both bishops. Okay, no, knight here. Knight takes e5. Missed the tactic. Still playing on. This is also bad. Okay, this time I got completely destroyed in the roue. Playing too fast. So, next one. Trying to play a modern defense. Or trying to do something out of the ordinary. Knight d7. Going for a hippopotamus opening. A lot of things are possible in this variation. c5 takes, knight takes, then this pawn becomes under threat. h6, h3, d5, d3. Knight there. Takes 6 if I give that check. Doesn't really help me so much. Okay, it's probably also not losing. Check. King here. Maybe it is losing. No, I can grab this rook. And I'm going there. c5, c5, knight takes d4, queen here, check, which loses the knight, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, well, this kind of stuff is just not my game. Last one. e4, e5, knight of 3, c6, okay, bishop b5, d6, h3, c3, now I go for a completely different approach, namely bishop g5 after he castles. Don't care. a4 I can always do, but bishop g5 is what I plan. And now a5. b4. Can I go d5 here? d5 here has a nice square here. So I'm gonna go knight there first. Should I grab this knight now? Should I grab the knight? That's the question. Should I grab the knight? Or should I preserve the bishop pair? I don't want his knight to come to f5 if I go here. So I think I have to eliminate it anyway. And now I can go for d4, threatening d5, takes. Okay, the b pawn would hang. d5 takes. The b pawn would hang. If I go queen here, he goes maybe d5 himself. d5. Okay, d5 now is probably what he should go. I can also go c5, but then he grabs the d5 pawn. I'm gonna go rook queen b1. If he goes d5 now, okay, he doesn't. Now I have options. Either I go c4, he grabs it. d4 takes, knight takes is not on. c4. I could go c4. Okay, then he jumps in here. I grab it, he grabs like that. I grab here. Grabs there. And the thing is, I'm not quite sure about anything in that position. c4, d4. Is he threatening to capture that pawn? I don't think so. Okay, I need ideas. Okay, the two major ideas I have is either to go d4, c4, and grab it with a knight, maybe even. Closing the position is also quite tempting because there are knights on the board. But where are those knight placements? Maybe on d5. Maybe on d5 is one of the things. One of the things is d5. I think I go rook e1, knight f3, d4, takes. Yeah, but what is if he executes d5? It's not so bad. I think I go rook here. Yeah, d5 is the thing. I could go e5. If he grabs that, I grab here with a tempo on the bishop. And if the bishop moves, okay, I go here. If he takes like that, d4 looks like an interesting move. It really does. d4 looks like the way to go. d4 he takes there, I take here. Taking the bishop moves. Let's say to g3. Let's say the bishop moves to g3. Okay, it takes there. I take like this, he goes to g3. And then I take here with attack on the queen. Could also go d5. Then he takes with the knight. I think d4 is the right move. He takes like that. Okay, I could take like that. It's so difficult, this whole stuff. Or g3. If I take here, he takes there. I take here, check, takes. He blocks like this, everything is defended. I think my only option is to take like that. I take here. He takes with the bishop, I take there, he takes with the bishop, and I go knight d4. Cannot take because of the pin. I think this is my only hope. Now everything has distinguished in the center. If he takes with the bishop, I take his knight. Yes. So as a pawn count, he has one extra pawn. Knight takes it's the thing. Could also go bishop takes f. Bishop takes g6. Pawn takes g6. Queen takes g6. Queen there. Bishop there, I take this. Just can also go just here. I think everything doesn't work. So rook on the b file. Okay, let's grab it. Stupid motherfucking knight. Now if I grab here, takes. No, I think I go there. It's two monster bishops. Okay, but that is bishop here. Bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes. It's just too slow. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, and now I'm lost. Basically. Okay, grabbing this. Last try this, but he will stay on that diagonal with that check, especially. Now let's see. Takes. Bishop there. Takes. Bishop there. Takes check. It's completely senseless. I can go here. Rook there is mate. Okay. How long is the theory? Oh, I don't really care. Bishop there, bishop there, bishop e3 castles. b4, bishop here, bishop e7, bishop g5. This stuff looks all pretty normal. King here, rook d1 was d5. Yeah, d5. e5 he takes like that. I think I should go rook a3 here, as weird as it looks. Rook a3, because d5. What was my idea here? What about this? Okay, if he... I don't wanna actually see that. Yeah, this stuff was pretty nonsense. Bishop here, bishop there, queen here. Yeah, this was pretty awful stuff. What's this called? Opening Anderson variation. Okay, thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao.